With Amex Platinum,
Welcome to the Centurion Lounge.
you get access to the Centurion Lounge, so the sounds of vacation start before you get there. That's the powerful backing of American Express. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/withAmex.
You just drove 40 miles of hot road. White knuckles on the wheel. Hold your breath for moments until forced to exhale.
Incoming broadcast from the staff of Desert Skies. Desert Skies FM. This is your friendly, marvelously manly man, previously known as the mechanic, now known as an attendant, and I'm joined by the curiously anonymous Nani, who has no other designation than the name, which she has so audaciously picked out for herself.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Once again, our dear friend Tendy will not be joining us. He has been summoned to the wash by our dear friend, our local sphere mover, the prankster, the protector, the hilariously helpful Weiwei Coyote.
You're so full of words today.
I aim to please our adoring dead audience.
You're doing great. Okay, you said Tendy has been summoned by Weiwei to the wash.
Yep, left him there just a minute ago.
Okay, you need to explain a wash to me.
I plan to. It's actually tied into today's safety travel tip for travelers traversing the astral plane.
Safe travel tips for travelers traversing the astral plane.
Very well done, Nani. A little early in the show to do that, but still, very nice.
Sorry for jumping the gun.
Don't let it happen again. Just kidding. A wash is a place where water once flowed, but doesn't flow anymore unless it rains. They absolutely are everywhere in the desert. We don't see much water here, so the best explanation for the washes, like other desert sphere features, is that they exist on the physical plane and the astral plane. As Cash has said, the astral plane and the physical plane occupy the same space at the same time, or at least some of the time, or some of the place.
There's metaphysical overlap.
Precisely. Now, the wash. If you're exploring the desert sphere, which I highly recommend, enjoy exploring the wash. It's a nice clear path, usually a bit of sand, often lined with mesquite trees, totally safe. Unless
what?
Unless you see clouds on the horizon. That means Corson is on his way, and depending on how much he happens to be raining on any given visit, something called a flash flood can occur. And it is nuts. So unless you want to be beat to hell being slapped around by muddy water full of desert debris, clear out of the wash when you see a storm coming.
Great tip.
In a similar vein, anywhere on the astral plane where you see water flowing across the highway, don't try to cross it. Wait it out. You don't want to get washed away. You look stupid. Water flows low. It looks slow, but it is pure dangerous strength.
You and water have a lot in common.
Because I'm low to the ground and I appear slow?
Nah, just 'cause you're strong.
Oh, thanks. I am ridiculously strong. It's funny, I don't even work out. Nani, you ready for the next segment?
I absolutely cannot wait.
Wonderful, you don't have to. Traveler, this next segment is normally performed by one person, but we're trying something new. We're gonna share it together. Ready?
Rest your weary soul. Compliments.
You gotta learn how to take them.
It's one of the most important skills in a person's tool belt. The ability to take a compliment. And yet, so many people struggle with it. As you travel across the spheres, which I've spent a little time doing, you'll encounter many friendly beings who love travelers. I've been complimented on my shoes, my hair, my intellect, my decisiveness.
How'd you respond, Nani?
Let me start by telling you how I don't respond. I didn't say, "That's not true," or "If only you really knew me," or "No."
But isn't that how you're supposed to respond?
No, it's not. That's the way you respond when you believe you're not worth having kind and encouraging words shared with you. And that's not true.
Preach, sister, preach.
Traveler, I'm going to give you a compliment, and when I do, Mac's going to prompt you with how to respond. You're going to repeat after him. either out loud or inside your beautiful head. Ready? Let's do it. Traveler, you're so pretty.
Thank you.
You sure know how to tell a good story.
Well, I appreciate you saying that.
You are so strong. I admire your strength.
What a kind thing to say.
You are marvelously intelligent.
Thank you, but I'm not that intelligent.
Try again.
Thank you, I'm smart.
Good job. Traveler, I hope you found that helpful. It may feel unnatural at first, but saying thank you after a compliment isn't insincere. It's actually like learning to speak the truth, because you do have many wonderful things about you. Things that sometimes we can't see ourselves, but others can. And when they do, we should appreciate that they felt kind enough to share that. A thank you honors that kindness.
Bravo, bravissimo. You did it. Good job, Nana. You're really good at this.
Thank you.
You're welcome. To the phones.
Hey Mac, and Tendy and Cash. I don't know if you remember me. My name is Abby, but it's been a while since I came to the station. Anyway, I've been having a great road trip, exploring all the spheres. I was curious though, is it possible to come back to Desert Skies? Like for a quick stop? I could use more burritos. Maybe there's new flavors by now. I mean, I hope there aren't, obviously. In the new microwave, mine has been kind of sparking every time I use it lately. And I mean, I'd love to see you guys again, of course. And I don't know how I haven't run out of astral grade fuel yet. Anyway, I'm gonna head your way. I'm on the night sphere right now, so I'll just keep an ear out on the radio in case you tell me that I can't come back. But if not, see you soon. Oh, I hope it's okay. I have a couple baby goats with me from the agricultural sphere. I spent a lot of time there. They bonded with me. I couldn't leave them. But I think they've been chewing on my microwave cord. You guys don't have any hay, do you? Oh, shoot, no, it's a desert. Okay, well, see you soon. Bye.
All right, Abby. I gotta level with you. Astrograde fuel is meant to last a trip across the plane one direction with a few stops and very little backtracking, but never fear. You mentioned the agricultural sphere, a sphere I know only a little about, but basically they grow all kinds of vegetables and raise animals that are used for various needs across the plains. Sounds like you got some goats on your visit. Did you just steal them? Who am I to judge? Anyways, head back to the station, and if you run out of fuel before you get here, use the goats like sled dogs to pull your Buick the rest of the way. Next call.
Hey y'all, it's good. So I've been driving for a little bit. I was wondering, we really want to get out and look at the stars and see it lay in the sand and stargaze for an hour or like a week or something. I feel like time works different here. Anyway, I just wanted to make sure that no like critters or scorpions are gonna like get me, you know. Very much aware of the trace looking. Is that what you call it? He scares me. So I'll hopefully keep a lookout for him. But just wanted to know, are there any critters that are gonna like sting me or bite me if I just lay in the sand and stargaze? Thanks y'all.
Well, howdy, Gus. This is an easy one. The way time works here is, I have absolutely no idea how time works here. That said, you can hang out for as long as you like. There's absolutely zero rush. Count all the stars 50 times, and it'll still be like no time has passed at all. In terms of the critters, they're all friendly as heck, but many of them also love stargazing, and if they see you doing it, they're gonna want to do it too. So no, as long as you're not squishing anybody, you're good. You ain't gonna get stung or nothing. They'll probably just lay on their backs next to you and point out constellations you may have missed. And a tarantula king is not a person, but a type of entity composed of 1,000 spiders. They're extremely friendly and will only approach you if they think you're comfortable with it. If you don't mind them joining your star club, just give them a friendly wave and a beckoning gesture. You won't regret it. And if you ever want to be on the show, just call 947-MAC-HELL. No guarantee I'm gonna play your message, but I might. That's our show, Traveler.
Thanks so much for joining us. Robot, take us out.
If you'd like to learn more about Desert Skies, just use one of the computer modules located in communication stations along the Astral Highway. From there, visit DesertSkiesPodcast.com, where you can sign our guest book, read some articles, or access transcripts. The song you were listening to before we interrupted was called 40 Miles by Tim Waters. Here it is again. Safe travels.
You just drove 40 miles of hot road. White knuckles on the wheel. Hold your breath for moments until forced to exhale. You managed to keep on the road. Those stops were made to fuel 40 miles of hot road, my friend. You are no fool. You go through many changes.